Hi. How it started. So my story begins around the age of 9. I went to my uncle's house, with family, and while rummaging in the cupboards, I was very curious at the time. I came across one of my uncle's DVDs. With naked women making a fellatio to men outside the field. It was only a jacket and yet it fascinated me and I was very tempted to go see it in the days that followed. How it got worse. After that, everything could have ended if I hadn't come across the discovery of masturbation by chance when I was 10. I often imagined my comrades and my mistresses according to what I saw on the jacket, and I invented fairly naive stories when you think about it. It is under these conditions that I came across a site offering pornographic games. I quickly became fascinated and addicted to it and continued playing it for a long time until I was 15. In the meantime, things have happened. First of all, my parents discovered everything and knew that I masturbated in front of pornographic sites. First, I lied to them saying that I had stumbled upon it. But afterwards, they quickly realized that I would often see them. The worst part is when I was 12, I touched a little girl my mother looked after. Despite all the harm I had committed and the leniency of the parents who did not file a complaint, since I was young, I did not realize the immensity of my error until about 3 years later. In the meantime, I was totally dependent. I wanted to reserve myself a moment to see some, for example by circumventing parental control in any way. During my year of 3rd grade, I happened almost every week to connect the laptop, which is not secure to connect during my 3 hours of free time when I was alone. The click. The trigger was when I confessed my addiction to a friend, who then took care of me. I had and still have a cruel lack of self-confidence. As I hit rock bottom in my eyes, he came and helped me in my struggle. He opened me up for discussion, and that's how when I was 16 I started my fight against pornography. For 7 months, I managed to hold back, but I relapsed. Having a geek culture, I was constantly connected, which kept coming back one moment or another. My addiction, because I downloaded a lot. For years, I was depressed. I had ups and downs, and I didn't think I would get out of it until the moment I came across most site web. I saw the advice and applied it despite what it cost me, namely, internet on the phone, a limited connection, etc. After 3 months, I was totally used to the internet on the phone. Today where I am. Today, I am 7 months away from abstinence, and I still have work. Reading something related to porn awakens impulses, even videos denouncing it, and the nude is sometimes enough to unseat me. But I have repelled a lot of attacks for some time, and I want to continue to fight against this scourge that has eaten all my childhood.